Welcome to back to my YouTube channel. Today I will guide you how to create group to and also how to add users in this group. So just you can log in your firewall. So for central, after that click on policies. I am just showing you I have created one threat management policy, and you can see in this policy I have added users manually. If you click on see here, here is no any group. So here I have added manually on this policy users. So how to create group? If you can see here, you can see here I have added manual users. Here is no any group. So how to create group in this in on the Sophos Central, and how to link from with suppose threat protections. You can go on the peoples. After that you can see here are two tabs, one of users, one of group. Then we need to click on group, and you can see here add group. So here we can create group like admin group, admin group. I have created admin group, and you can create description, but I have saved. And another group I have created, sorry my English not good, general group. I have created two types group, generals and admin. And also I have created administrator group. Like in my organization there are multiple users, so I have created different labels of group. So I have created three groups. You can see admin group, administrator and general groups. So I have defined that users. Once you created this group, you can go here and add. And if my system is belong to general group, then I will add general group in this systems. Also I need to modify this, because we need to add, we need to identify which group. So then we need to add here one point. Sorry, threat, and I have copy this one threat production group. I have copy and then again click on save, so that we can understand which group is belong from which. So that's why I am remaining here. You can create like this, then you can better understand. Like if on our organization multiple user, different types, so you need to create for different user different. If you scan every time on administrators level systems, then they will irritated. So I have created three types of group, and I have created a name threat production admin group, threat production administrator group, threat productions general group. So depends on which users belong to which group, you can add it. And then we need to, like my machine is belong to general group, then I will open this users. Okay, so I have added this. Now I need to go in the policy. Now I am in the policy, and we need to create multiples policy. Like I have created one policy, and here I need to add these group. You can see all groups. Once you click here, like I I have created this policy for only threat protection, then you can click here and click on save. Once you save, then this users, I need to remove this users from here, and you can see I am just remove this users. And now one group is applied, and I need to create another one policy, so that you can better understand. Clone, clone 1, again I need to clone 3, clone 3. I have created 3 policies, and you can see on the NXG I have created 3 policy. One for I have created one group, you can see here one group, this group are threat protection general group. Okay, so now I am just go back here, and another one I have assigned, I am going to assign, and I am going to assign. First we need to remove here, and then we need to create administrator group. This is administrator group. Now I am going to click on save, and after that this one I need to add admin group. First we need to click on add group, remove this group, and add admin group. Now my all group having policy group. And now how to add user and on that group? So you can go back here, you can go back here, you can see group. Once you open that group, so here no any users, so and if I can add it, so when you click on edit, when you click on edit, so which users you want to add in the general group. Once I click this machine, this user I want to I want to add in general group, then this machine will be automatically apply on that group. So how you can check? You can go again on policies, and I have applied this group, I think so. So you can see once I click here in this group, okay, this is group based policy. So we can see which group having users. So we need to click on group, and you can see 3% general group having 1 member. And if you want to add any admin level persons, clients, so you can again click on edit, and you can add this user in admin group. So different policy you can create for different role. Once you add it, then this if I can back here group, you can see this in this group 1 member added, and if you want to that member informations, then you can see Avinash Chauhan is a member of this group. And maybe there is admin level, where then once you create like this policy, then you can if required scanning, like if you want to scanning disable for admin, like this is admin policy. You can, if you click on here, you can see here is added one group threat protection admin group. If you want to disable scanning policy on admin group, then you can go just on settings and turn off scanning policy and save. Now in this users all policy, like in this group, everything will be scanning will be disabled. So like this you can create, and you can see this policy bypass. So don't click bypass policy, just enforce policy. Automatically default disable policy will significant. Okay, click on here, so you can enforce this policy for on these users. So don't click on bypass every time. Remember, click here and enable this one, then your policy will be applied on that group. So you can create like this policy. So I am just editing here, I am just editing to create, giving name, because you will confuse. So here I am giving name admin level. Okay, so that you can understand this is admin level policy. You can add admin level users, and you can add here administrator level, administrator. Okay, now you have created 3 groups: one group for admin level clients, one group for administrator level client, one group for default users. So you can create like these policies, and you can add group, and you can add group in this policy. You can add group or you can add member. You have two options. And if you want add client, then you need to go to in this sections and group. Then you can here add which users required in this which group. You can create like this. If you create, then you can manage in the very easiest way. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel video. I hope you will understand, and if required anything else, any support from my side, please let me know. I will 100% help you. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.